Hi, I'm Cassam from HeyUGuys. Now, can you tell us your relation to this film and to the suffragette movement in particular?
So I'm Helen Pankhurst.
I'm Lara Pankhurst.
I'm the great-granddaughter of Emmeline Pankhurst. So we were involved in the film from the very beginning. We saw the script and advised on it, and some of the visuals were actually developed by Sylvia Pankhurst, my grandmother, so we approved that. And then we have a tiny, tiny part in it.
Very, very brief.
Oh, tell us a little bit about the role you play in the film then.
So it's all of 3 seconds, and we're in the WSPU office, and we're like secretaries. We're working. We're getting involved in the campaign, and it was really special. It was really moving.
Very moving because we were in the office, or recreation of the office of our ancestors, and although we carry the name and we think about the issues, never before have we been within a scene of the past. And cast and crew were very moved as well. I think there was a moment of silence as we kind of reflected on the reality and how art and
Did it feel like that to you, actually stepping back and being on?
We were all dressed up, and everything. The whole set was beautifully done and so historically accurate. It was amazing.
Now, have you seen the film yourselves in full yet? And what's it like watching that story told on the big screen?
Very moving, very powerful. I think it would be for anybody, but when you know that how closely your family was involved in it, it's even more touching. And
given how many people we come across who say my great-great-aunt, my great-uncle, blah, blah, whatever, were involved in it and tell us their stories of their involvement in the suffragette movement, it's going to be even more powerful for them as well. And there's so many people in this country. They should be proud of that.
Why do you think the story is so timely now at this particular moment in time?
I think it's part of, the story is important at this moment in time because it's part of a resurgence, I feel, in feminism. There's so many little ways in which I feel that. I often give talks at schools, and in the past, I would ask who was a feminist amongst the girls often, and most of them were not happy to name themselves, to call themselves feminist. Now I'm finding most are. We've got some fantastic leaders in all spheres, and I think that's creating a change, and this can be part of still continuing. We're not there yet. There's still a lot that needs to be done in terms of equality. This film, I think, will be part of a motivating factor to ensure the change continues.
And finally, can I just ask you about some of the performances we see in the film from the main cast? A bit about Carey Mulligan and Meryl Streep.
I mean, Carey Mulligan is just superb. Superb in the transition between somebody who lives an internal life, doesn't really open her eyes to anything, and then she starts to look around and the steel within her kind of gets felt. Fantastic, just fantastic.
And they've given so many amazing interviews since then, talking about the campaigns that they want to focus on and how far there is to go and how they face sexism themselves. And I think that's incredible. That's really, really inspirational for young people to look up to.
Well, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey!